Hey guys, welcome back to my Ben 10 Alien Evolution Survival series. That is a very long name, and I'll probably just short it to the Alien Evolution Survival series, just because me and my words, we don't go all that well together. When I say too many words in a row, then all those words become complete and utter garbage. Either way, last time we started up the series, and well, we didn't have a massive amount of luck trying to find everything we needed, but we did end up finding the crashed ship that I needed in order to get the Omnitrix prototype core, which is, you know, somewhat important to making an Omnitrix. And in between episodes, I did what I said I was going to do, because I sometimes do what I say I'm going to do. And I went out and find more of those crashed pods. And let me tell you, I found 37 of them. Exactly. Anyway, so as you can see, we needed a lot of pods. I picked up each and every one of them to prove to you guys that I went searching for a lot. And guess what? This isn't even like the max amount of stuff I went and found. Over time, I just started ignoring things. I was like, fucking Jesus. Oh, that's funny. I got 37 lime omni shards, and I got 37 pods. I don't know what kind of fucking luck that is, but that is weird. That is so weird. But yeah, over time, I just had to start, like, ignoring stuff, because the one thing I needed that was the rarest thing to get would not fucking show up. So, as you can see, I was able to get more galvanic plates than I actually needed. So I don't really need to craft anymore, because I got, like, a ton of them. But the one thing I really needed were these lime omni crystals. So, if you look back at the, like, thing to make the Omnitrix, the one thing you really need that I really had a hard time finding were galvanic circuit parts. In order to make a galvanic circuit, you need specifically lime omni crystals. Let me tell you, those things are fucking rare. I tried to go into a creative world to see if I could, like, use it with other types of, like, crystals. No. This requires specifically lime omni crystals. You can see, there's many more than just lime omni crystals. There's gray ones, there's white ones, there's cyan ones, brown ones, black ones, purple ones, fucking red ones, pink ones, green ones, fucking orange ones, light gray ones, blue ones. I even found a yellow one that I just fucking ignored because I was just like, fuck that. So as you can see, it takes two to make a thing go wrong. But over time, I finally got what I needed. Also, I found another crashed ship. I forget where it is. It's like, I think it's really far south. It's like, there's the ship. There's an even further one that way that I was able to find a brown Omnitrix core in. Great, I got brown. So I've got green and shit, and great stuff. Either way, now that we have all this stuff, we are almost, and I do mean almost, ready to make ourselves the Omnitrix. So first off, one thing I don't have... Oh, I'm so sorry, you're dying. I'm so sorry, you're dying. The one thing I don't have is redstone. I don't have any redstone to actually make this thing all together. I've been focused entirely on finding those galvanic pods. And like I said, they're not rare, but they are uncommon. So it's like, Jesus, there was a lot to get done in there. So, because I focused basically just on exploring, and I found some really cool stuff. I found an entire tower that was like trying to kill me with super lasers. It was something. It was an adventure. I lost my boots. It's so sad. I lost my boots. What will I ever fucking do? Buy a new pair. Yeah. I mean, I don't really want boots because, you know, I can't really use them soon, but, you know, I could buy one nonetheless. Either way, because I was focused about running around, I didn't do any mining, so I haven't gone mining quite yet, which is okay because, well, remember that big old hole next to our house? I'm jumping right in. So we need to get at least we need to make 4 Galvan control circuits. So we need 8 redstone, which redstone is very common. You should know this if you play Minecraft. Then, well, you'll understand. Then it should be all good. Jeez, that's a deep cave. I know one way of getting really far down, though. We just go ahead and punch a hole in this shit and then make, like, a big old thing over that way. We shall drain it into here. So now, we should have a pretty safe going all the way down and getting all the way up. At least, hopefully. But yeah, as with all of my Minecraft series, I should probably remind you guys, I asked you guys for, like, suggestions last episode. Just to remind you guys, I always record my Minecraft series in sets of 2. So, after this episode, I won't record another Ben 10 episode until these 2 Ben 10 ones are uploaded. So, just to make sure you guys are aware, I wanted to remind you that that's the truth. So, either way, down into the pit. It burns. Oh, Lord. But I just need some redstone. If I find some more good shit along the way, I guess I won't pass it up. Though there are a lot of ores around from a lot of different mods. Like, I see some fucking... What's it called? Osmium over there. I see some good shit all over the place. But I'm probably going to have to ignore, like, at least a lot of it, because we don't technically need it right now. Let's see. I also have to think about how the things that want to kill me while I'm down here. Let's see if I survive. Let's see. I don't think I'm deep enough to find redstone yet. I found ore. I found iron. I kind of need iron for a different thing that I need for the mods, so getting a good chunk of iron would be a good idea. If only I brought torches, then you guys could actually see what I'm doing. That's the worst part about caves. Just like, it's so fucking dark. I mean, that's the point. Like, there's no light under there, but still, it's really annoying for the viewer experience. So I'm gonna try and not do that. Let's see. I need to find a hole that will bring me to the center of the earth. What's this? Tar. Okay. I was like, tar. Oh yeah, what was this? Aphite ore? What the fuck is an aphite? Aphite is used to make cyan dye. It's used to make aphite dust. I really don't know what that is. Okay. Like, I really don't know what that is. A lot of tar in this place. Oh boy. But yeah, I found a tower that was shooting like laser guns at me and I died. And it was really sad. But it was also pretty goddamn cool because I was like, what the fuck is up with laser? Fuck's going on with super laser cannons? I don't really know, but it was intense. Also, there are the glow squids. What happens if I walk in the tar? Nothing. Okay, thank God. Like, nothing, thank God. I don't want to have to just start sinking into the tar, which makes sense if it actually had that function. Because, you know, not a good idea to go into tar in real life. Oh no, I don't even have a fucking weapon to deal with you, zombie. With Rob Zombie over there, I'm just gonna run the fuck away. Run, we're running away. I do not want to deal with that shit. Now, where? Oh, I found my way down to Deep Slate. I really don't know what bauxite even is. I'm gonna explore that. But where? Oh, where is the redstone? Damn. I found every other kind of ore in the world, but the one ore that is horribly common in Minecraft is not wanting to be seen. I'm just scared of tar. I'm scared of tar. Wouldn't you be, viewer? I mean, it's like this sticky shit that kills you. I don't know if it's a great idea to be picking up sulfur. Like, that seems a little bit dangerous, but I like to live life on the wild side. The wild side of playing Minecraft. Yeah, it's quite wild. Let's see. I guess I should at least grab at least one of each so I understand what this all is. Got lead. Let's see. I know that stuff under there was, what's it called? Osmium. That's from Mechanism. I'm gonna have to get used to doing all the technology mods again. I like using them, but, like, remembering each and every one of them is going to be a struggle for me. A big, big struggle. Let's see. Get me as much as possible. Okay. Where could I find more? Yep, tar slows me down when I walk in it, so that's its ability. Hopefully it doesn't affect me too much. Let's see. I thought there was an Enderman up there. I was like, shit. Where is the redstone? Bauxite, go! Bauxite, stop the lava flow. Thank God. Well, everything's about to get really dark right here, but it makes sure I don't burn in lava. Any redstone that way. I'm just doing this for the red powder. All for the red powder. Where? Okay. Circle. I went in a circle. Good. Oh, shit. What the fuck just hit me? Oh, Lord. Something hit me. Into the deep. Oh, Lord. I went directly into the thing that was hitting me. Into the deep. Oh, no. I'm gonna get shot in a hole. I literally did. Okay. That was cool music, though. That was very cool music. Okay, I did not find redstone. At least I found a lot of fucking raw iron. Only had some fucking coal on me. I'd burn this shit up. Well, I got planks. I'm gonna need iron anyway, so start burning that fuck up while I'm out grinding. I'm out grinding for the goods. Let's see, but I like this music. Scary. It was kind of scary as I was like going down there. It's like this is very atmospheric. I enjoy it. I enjoy the atmosphere, but I'm also scared as shit. I'm a scaredy cat. I'm a brave boy. Not a brave enough boy for this. Is everything going to be a JonTron reference? A lot of my references are. It just depends. It's all YouTube like old head references that you might get if you watched YouTube when you were, you know, when you were young and when I was young. Shump. But yeah, it took me at least like an hour or two to do the whole grind for all the materials. So, like I said, not as grindy as other Ben 10 mods, but still, you still have to go through the whole struggle of getting everything you're going to want to make this shit. All right, back into the caves. I need to find myself the goddamn motherfucking redstone. I've never had it this hard just trying to find redstone. Usually this stuff is like as common as fucking leaves. But now they're just like, no. What the fuck is that object? I don't know. I'm running away. No, whatever you are, you're scaring me. Tyler, you're scaring me. Ah! A basalts. The fuck is a basalts? Damn, that was scary though. I was like, fuck are you? Who the fuck are you? Okay, it might be a better idea just to like mine into the side of a mountain and just go down. I haven't gotten down to the level where like redstone starts spawning, so it might just be a better idea just to start mining in the side of a wall like this. There we go. Now we just do it the old head style where we dig down forever. Let's see. We're gonna have a long ways to go though. You know, they tell you don't do this, but you know, Frozen Breeze, like I said, he likes to live on the wild style. The wild style, yes, the sexy Lego character, right? Who wants to jerk off to Legos with me? They're like, no, I don't feel like it. Let's see, you gotta remember, we're in new Minecraft, so like 0 is not the bottom. Why do these things keep showing up? I'm like, why do these things keep showing up? I don't know what they are, but they... Frozen Breeze had their world rocked. Damn. At least they have a cool, like, you know, death message. I mean, it happened. I don't have any weapons right now. My halberd broke after I beat the fuck out of everything with it. After I beat the fuck for a while, it, you know, it's gone. Oh yeah, this is gonna be a nice big hole for me to jump into now. Shit. Okay. I have a bucket, right? I made a bucket. I made a bucket for situations like this. Still no Ben 10ing. We're mostly just like modded Minecrafting, but still, it works. Aw, shit. Okay, I made a bucket. What if I just throw water at the rock monsters? It might work. I have no clue. But yeah, adding in more mods that had like extra monsters kind of makes it feel like there's more like aliens in the world I'm chasing down. Okay. We're gonna go all the way down. I just hope those fucking rock monsters are gone. They are, but there's a little bit of an extra problem now. Oh, Lord. Leave me alone. Leave me alone. Leave me alone. No, they're still here. They're just a little bit slow, creeper. Aw, man. I'm like, creeper. Sounded like Scooby there for a second. Oh, creepers. Oh, man. Ruggy, the creepers are coming. Ruggy freeze. Ruggy. Graggy. Like, Scoob, my name's not Graggy. God damn. That's some evil shit right here trying to kill me. Okay. We must go... It's these... What are these? They look really cool, though. They're from the Thermal series. I didn't know Thermal expansion created mobs now. That's cool, though. Look at how many creepers there are. And all the explosions. No. I can't jump through tar. Why do you keep being alive? That's the greatest question of all time. Like, okay. Maybe. Maybe not mentally, but I'm okay physically. Jesus. I was like, just jump. A leap of faith right there. Oh, Lord. How far down am I now? I would hope pretty goddamn far down. I saw that zombie down there. Okay. I'm just hoping I run into some kind of redstone, because I haven't ran into shit quite yet. Jeez. Oh, not redstone. That is lithium. I need lithium bromide. Smack him with a shovel. Shovel smack. Hi, shovel. Who'll get that reference? Somebody. Redstone? Nope. When redstone is now the most uncommon thing in the world. I found diamonds before I found redstone. Them's the breaks. Them's the breaks. Something just died here. Something just died. You got lithium. I guess you gotta make a lithium battery. I can't find redstone. Ah, Jesus. Let me live. All I want is the red dust. I want the red death. My least favorite Spider-Man. No, not Spider-Man. The Flash. Villain. I don't know. I don't really know anything about him. What in the hell is this? Huh. There's like a structure right here. Can I break into it? What is it? I don't know. Well, nothing ventured, nothing gained. Look, Gordon, ropes. Where the hell have I found myself? I don't think I'm finding any kind of redstone down here. I think I'm finding, like, monsters. Like, Zoink, Scoob, there's a lot of monsters! Scoob, how could this fucking happen to us? Well, at least I found a lot of diamonds. I think I had an extra diamond, didn't I? Yes, I did. We can now make a diamond pick. I appreciate it. Alright, that's a lot of iron. Okay. Let's see. I'm still just like a fucking idiot running around with my fucking head cut off. There we go. Diamond pickaxe. Beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Let's see. I'll put a bunch of shit away. Okay. Where is redstone and why can't I find it? Chicken jockey. How could this be? The jokes, they write themselves. I need to jump inside my hole. Where is thy hole? And why can I not jump into it? Why can't I find redstone? Has redstone changed its position in, like, the Minecraft hierarchy? Or is it just my fucking luck? If they looked at my luck stat in real life, it would be like fucking -8. -8. It's always -8. Okay, which direction did I go to get down into the void of nothingness? Don't you guys like it when you're, like, watching experience is just dark as fuck, and you're like, Frozen, what are you even doing here? It's like, I wish I knew. I wish I knew. Alright, into the pit, it burns. There we go. Still no redstone. Oh my lord. That's a very powerful skeleton. Avoid it. Why are you always here? Why are you always coming to my butt? That also sounds really bad. Run, run, run. I am Sinistar. There we go. Quickly. Quickly, I don't care if I explode. I have my goal. Alright, Creeper, I think you deserve to kill me. Get me out of this world. Okay. Sometimes when you want to die, you can't even die. Okay. Grab some extra redstone, because who knows how rare this shit is now. Also, I'm going to grab some lithium. I don't even know what it does. I don't know what it does, but we're going to figure it out at some point. Somebody kill me! Took them like a couple extra seconds to kill me than I thought it was going to happen. Alright, after like a good 20 minutes, we finally have redstone. Jesus. Sometimes the world just, it decides that you're not worth it. You're just not worth it. Okay, so now that I finally have all the things, I can actually make what I fucking want to make. So, go ahead and get all this shit together and make ourselves something pretty cool. Let's see. I think I'm also going to need some iron for something else. So, first off, I got to make those galvanic circuits. But I should probably fuse these into more lime crystals. I guess I got more than I thought I did. I mean, that's good. I'd rather have more than less. But still, it's just like, how much of a grind did you have to do? A big one. It's a big one. Let's see. Was that what I was supposed to do? I don't think so. No, it requires the plates, not the scrap. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And 1, 2, 3, 4. There we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so I've got the galvanic circuits. I've got my core. I've got my extra plates. This should be enough to turn me into an Omnitrix user. So, put all the galvanic circuits around and then cover it in plates, and I should have what I want. There you go. Prototype Omnitrix Green. All right. Here's the moment of truth. There we go. Classic looking Omnitrix. Classic looking Omnitrix. So, as you can see, it's got a very, very, very nice model. Let's see if I can get close. There we go. It's got a pretty good fucking looking model for the Omnitrix. Let me take a drink. I needed something to get a little bit of energy. Anyway, now that we have the Omnitrix, we can finally do shit. So, I might want to be... We might want it to be daytime before I start fucking around with my watch. So, get in here and go to bed. Time to go the fuck to bed. I've been shot by, like, basalts. I've had my world rocked, all just to get redstone. That was the weirdest fucking couple of minutes of my life. Either way, I should get out of the town so I can try out some of my new abilities. So, if you don't know anything about Ben 10, you're going to be losing a lot of context. But what happens in there is that there's a kid that finds a watch that has a bunch of DNA of aliens that he can use to turn into and, I don't know, murder people. Sometimes murder people. Most of the time not do that, but still. Either way, the Omnitrix is indeed that watch. Now, this mod is built upon Palladium, which I've used Palladium before, but it's the updated version of LuaCraft, which is the old version that was used for most of the other Ben 10 mods. So, now that it's all up, it's pretty much just like taking LuaCraft and those original add-ons and moving them to the newest versions. So, a lot of the things are going to stay the same, while a lot of things are going to be different. So, as you can see on the right side, we now have some Palladium power. As you press T, you can go ahead and check and see what they all say. Not everything has that option right now, but some of them do. So, first two options are toggle core and Omnitrix settings. So if we press B, which is also the same setting as a map thing, so I should go ahead and fix that shit. Journey map, where are you? Yeah, you're not allowed to create waypoints. Not allowed to do that. So, cool thing is, if you actually, like, press the buttons, it shows up on your screen, which is really goddamn cool. So, the settings don't have a lot right now. They just have open core and Omnitrix settings. The settings just let me get the fuck out of here. Then core, I don't really know what this does. Glow module. Oh. So it lets me take out modules, so it just changes the color. Huh. Okay, so I guess I've just got dark green as my color. Alright then, alright. And then I can switch through all of these things right here. Clicking doesn't really do anything. But yeah, this is just the settings menu for now. It'll have more options as we go on. So, let me go ahead and close out of the settings. Now if I press V, I bring up the actual switching thing. So, now, as you can see in the bottom right, we have a bunch of new options. So we've got toggle core, which makes us go back to the main menu. Cycle right, transform, cycle left, and playlist swap. So, there's not much to really change right now because you only start with one alien, which is Heat Blast. So, let's see. And now if I go inside the settings, I can actually check all my powers and stuff like that, like having the ability to decouple the Omnitrix, your base form, a quick charge, a remove core, and a fail save. So, a bunch of different things. So I guess we should just, you know, do what we gotta do. Oh, wrong alien, but yeah. If you remember from the show, the first Omnitrix never really listened to Ben, and it never really does listen all that well. So, most of the time, you're not transforming into what you want to turn into. But I've turned into Ghost Freak, so that's pretty goddamn cool. And once you go into it, you'll see that you have different powers depending on what alien you have. Very interesting thing about alien evolution is that aliens level up separately from the watch itself. The watch levels up on its own, while aliens also have their separate level, which is really cool because it's like the ability to separately level up other aliens depending on how long you use them is actually really cool. So I guess the game decided that as my first alien, I needed Ghost Freak, I guess. So If I look inside there, I can upgrade different things. So I have the electroneurite species, a ghostly alien with the ability to phase through objects, become invisible, manipulate shadows to terrify and confuse enemies. So the only ability I have right now is just invincibility. But yeah, the more experience you get, the more you can unlock different abilities per alien. So for now, I don't really have anything. I just have the ability to be invisible, which is useful in like no circumstances. But as you can see, all the models look really fucking top notch. They look really fucking good. So now I am an alien. And I think you just get experience depending on like how long you've been in the level. Like if you see up there in the top right, it shows your level and the amount of skill points. So don't really know how you get skill points other than I guess just hanging out in the thing. But now I have the ability to fly. That's cool. I guess it makes sense. I'm a ghost. I'm an ghost. It's not like creative fly. This is like elytra fly. But now I can just... Well, I mean, this makes things a lot better traversal-wise. I wish I had this while I was looking for the galvanic pods. But yeah, that's pretty cool. We actually have an alien now, so I can appreciate that. And then I'm just gonna jump out of here. Guess I'll go back in my house. Am I tall now? Yeah, I'm a little tall now. Oh, let me just... There we go. I can't really fit in my house, but whatever. Well, now that I've built this thing, I can just shove all this shit back in there. And you may be wondering, what the fuck are the rest of these crystals all used for now? Well, if I actually want to change out the color of the Omnitrix, that's what all these crystals are for. So if I mix it with lead, I get myself a purple color module, which I'll probably be using because, you know, purple's one of the main colors of the channel, that and light blue. So I can always change colors, so that's kind of the point of all the rest of these. Other than that, they don't have any other uses currently, so I can make different colors, and that's about it. The other thing I wanted to make was actually this thing called the Omnitrix Workbench. Now, I'm not sure if I can even use it yet, though I'd like to go ahead and build it. So go ahead and take this thing off. I'm going to need 2 cubes of iron. There we go. Is there anything? Oh, yeah, I needed 1 lime omni crystal, so it's a good thing I had an extra. Make myself the Omnitrix Workbench. So this thing is useless, actually. Be truthful with you, it doesn't work. I mean, it does work in the mod, but the only way I can use it is if I can take off the Omnitrix. And sadly, the Omnitrix is stuck to me like glue, so that's not going to be happening anytime soon, to be truthful. So for now, there's not a lot I can do with it, but it does look really cool, so... Now I have alien powers. I gotta go ahead and start doing some stuff. I'd really appreciate having a weapon. Also, this is some cool music. I need a sword of some kind. Damn, we got some cool swords right there. Let's see. I guess the best thing to... Well, we have Thinker's Construct. We just don't have, you know, a furnace to actually forge this shit. Though we'll probably work on that. I guess for now, I should go ahead and choose a weapon. I like using the rapier. I always enjoy using the rapier when I have the Simply Swords mod. Question is, where did I put the iron? There it is. Okay. We're gonna have a fucking rapier-wielding ghost. I'm a super spooky motherfucking ghost. Let's see. So, can I dual wield or... No. I don't have the mod that allows dual wielding to work, so... Just have an extra rapier in case I need it. So, go ahead and sort that shit up. There we go. I also captured a bunch of villagers because I'm going to put them to work, so... At least now I have a thing. I don't think I can wear armor at the same time as I have this shit on, though. I don't even know what kind of armor I would want. I guess I'll just make some boots to try and see if I can even put boots on. You get a unique amount of armor just from being in your alien form, but yeah. Useless shit. Also, I just detransformed. Oh, shit. Okay. Well, now at this point, you gotta wait out a timer in order to prove and see that you're, you know, able to use your alien forms again. I feel like that alien form only lasts like 5 minutes. Then again, I didn't even have the option to detransform, so I was kind of just stuck in that, so... Good thing. I guess you need a certain amount of levels in order to even decouple the Omnitrix. How many levels do you need in this? Or do you have to master it first? I can't even check my own levels. That's a bit of a problem. Let's see. I'll check my things, but I currently don't even have an option anymore. Yeah, I can try and spin it, but it doesn't do anything. Let's see. I'll go ahead and switch out the glow module just so that I can do it. Let's see. This should make me purple. So we'll see how it looks like once the purple comes back. But that's how you switch out your glow module. Very nice, Caesar Chan. And even with my Omnitrix currently deactivated, I can't switch that to that. So still gonna have to worry about probably needing a suit of armor while I'm not in alien form. That'd probably be a good idea. That would probably be a good idea. Might be a good idea to also have a shield, seeing as I can't really dual wield. Dual wielding a shield might be the only option I got. Also, that was really lucky. How the fuck did I pull off like that exact thing? I have no clue. Either way, I'm looking quite snazzy. So at this point, the best thing to do would just be, well, I mean, I gotta go out and explore. The only way my Omnitrix is gonna gain any power is if it becomes stronger. Also, yeah, the Omnitrix goes over the shield, which is funny looking. You're funny looking, you know that. Let's see, for now, well, what should I do? I wanted to make myself a base. This house is nice and all, but it is not permanent residency. I need to find a place out there that I would love staying at. I mean, there was this mountain that I wanted to try and make a base out of, though I'm not sure if I want that one specifically. Might be a better location that I might enjoy, Mr. Villager. Is it becoming nighttime again? Yes, it is. Okay. I'll sleep in the bed, and then I need to start scoping out an area. Oh! The Omnitrix returned. Okay. Yep, it's all nice and purple. So for now, I can't... Why don't I have any options to switch? The other option you have on here is to switch the playlist, which doesn't really do much anymore, seeing as we only have one playlist. So, I guess we'll see what I transform into now. I got Stinkfly. Ooh, I'm purple. I'm purple again. So Stinkfly, otherwise known as a Lepidopteran species. A flying insect-like alien with powerful wings capable of shooting goo and emitting a foul odor to repel enemies. Okay. I can't even see my powers. I can't even see my powers right now. Huh, that's really weird. The thing to even show it off doesn't even show up. I guess I don't even have powers at all right now. Well, at least I can fly, and it's a cool animation for flying. Okay, well, let's make use of Stinkfly's abilities so far and find ourselves a nice place to base. I traveled pretty far in, north and south, and a little bit in east, so I wonder if I traveled west. Travel west, young bug. You might be able to find something out there. Let's see, the models. Holy shit! It's that thing! Okay, that blew up my ears. Those are the lasers I saw. Those are the lasers. They scare me. Okay, don't go that way. What is that? I don't know what that is. There's a lot of scary stuff out there in the world, guys. Don't underestimate it. Okay, I remember finding that little place. This is a village. Yeah, it's just a village. Very weird looking village, but it's indeed a village. They got bees. The bees. I forgot to grab the waystone. Also, forgot to place a waystone back at base for now. I mean, for now, all I'm doing is just trying to find a cool place to live. I must travel over the ocean. I think living at an oil rig would be really cool, though I think they're going to shoot me down before I even have the chance to, do anything. But yeah, that's the weird laser thing I was talking about that scared the shit out of me. Scared the absolute fuck out of me. Huh. Wonder if I made what's it called? An ocean home. Would that be a cool idea? Maybe. I don't know. I don't know what I'm really looking for. This is a really big ocean. This is a gigantic ocean, to be truthful with you guys. Huh. So look at them. Look at all of these random villagers where I will be taking their stuff from them. So what you guys got? I'm a big bug. Sorry guys, I'm just a really huge bug that wants your stuff, like your golden sai. String is worth something. I guess food is worth something. At least I can break inside their buildings and take their shit. Oh, come on. Oh, I right-click to do that. Go on. Why couldn't I use that? Oh, I guess it just recharges. Okay. Good to know. Good to know. But yeah, the models in this mod look pretty goddamn incredible. Ooh. What's up here? Frozen Breeze is interested. Huh. Oh, it's a slime island. But it's like a white slime island. Clay island. Now that interests me. This is a really high up island. This would be kind of cool to have as a base. Of course, there's like slime cube people here, but it looks pretty goddamn cool. Of course, I don't have any way of like, you know, getting down from here if I don't have a transformation. But I am quite safe up here. Huh. I kind of like it. I kind of like it. Maybe this is just part of the One Piece series want for me to become a flying island connoisseur, but I don't know. I think I like it. There's no clay up here even. So it's just like an island. It's just a floating island. You know, I mean, I kind of like it. I mean, for now, this wouldn't be a bad starting place. Okay. Of course, these things spawn, and I don't know how they're spawning. I guess it's just due to clay. Oh, Stinkfly does not like getting wet. Stinkfly does not like getting wet. Now I know. I mean, it makes sense. He's a giant bug. Huh. I wonder if I were to tear all the clay off of here, would these little clay dudes stop spawning? They're cool, though. I mean, clay is, like, always the worst thing to try and find in Tinkers, so having a way to, like, make clay at least a little bit more constant is actually kind of cool. I'm just wondering how these things are spawning. They just exist. They exist, therefore they am. Ah, shit, my Omnitrix is about to run out. Okay. Well, I'm going to go ahead and make a waypoint here. Let's see. I'm going to call it New Home. I don't have a name for it yet, but it would be kind of cool to make a flying city. What do you guys think about that? I like the idea of a flying city. Well, this is going to be our home now. Of course, I'm going to expand it more than just being one little platform, but like, I think I dig it. I dig the idea of making a flying city. I tried doing it in my Bleach series a long time ago. Updates about that coming soon. But you know, I'd like to do it again. We've got the idea of flying islands in for a while. It's just kind of what's on the mind right now. All right. This is our new home. It doesn't have a name. So if you guys got any cool names for a home base, I will definitely be taking them. Definitely be taking them. Sorry, I just had to drink again. Let's see. Well, no music at all. Like, no music at all. Also, you've got this weird accessories menu, and it lets you wear things. So I can wear a straw hat, and I can wear a mask, so I can wear weird shit. Of course, I don't think I want to, but it is kind of funny to have. I just like being purple. I love being purple. Let's see. Question is, how does Frozen Breeze get off the giant island now? I don't know. Might kind of be stuck here until we get the whole, you know, Omnitrix up and running. I kind of want to leave this little pond in the middle. This seems like a nice little midpoint of the entire town. Like, this is where the town comes out from, and then we build buildings, like, connecting with wood and shit like that. I think that would be a really nice thing. This is just, like, the midpoint of the pond. I'm really, like, last series I asked for names. This series I'm going to ask for names again, so I would really enjoy it if you guys came up with a cool name for this island. And it can just be kind of whatever you think would be sounding cool. Whatever would be kind of sounding cool. So, yeah, if you guys come up with something cool, I will take it on the chin, and I will take it. See, I just really wish I could understand how far when can I get Omnitrix skill points? Huh. Might be something to look at the mod page for. Let's see. Let me look at the mod page. Alien Evolution mod. I should probably read it just to understand it. Let's see. Watch features. Oh. Leveling and progression. Killing mobs grants you alien-specific experience. Every level up earns you an alien-specific skill point, which can be used to unlock new abilities in the form. Once you unlock all abilities for an alien, you are awarded 1 skill point towards your Omnitrix, which can be used to unlock watch features. Huh. Cool, I guess. I'm like, cool. Interesting. So it doesn't work off of time like the other mods did. This actually works off of having to actually kill things, which is really cool, actually. It makes it like a lot more RPG. Like, I can't just AFK like I did in the other series. I have to be paying attention and killing, so that's nice. Okay. It wants me to choose another alien. Oh. Okay. Can I change into Ghost Freak? There we go. Purple Ghost Freak. That works. So all of my skill points are based off of the fact that I kill people. Okay. I can work with that. I can work with that. Okay, where is base? Where the hell am I? Follow. There we go. So I'm not too far away from the original home. Yeah, that oil rig, I gotta really avoid that one. Okay. So I gotta go ahead and fly back. And then I can go ahead and grab some of my stuff and move it over here. But I guess in the meantime, the idea is the more you kill, the more, like, experience you get. So I guess I'm gonna have to find a way to grind up some experience. I mean, the best thing would be to go out and kill. But if I could... Ooh, what is that? If I could get myself an even better thing, that'd be cool. Ooh, it's like a big old... It's a flying village. Interdasting, interdasting. I recognize that structure from my current One Piece series. I mean, I could live up there, but I want to be able to make my own structure. I don't want to have to just take somebody else's structure for my own. I'll fly in third person for now, just for the coolness of you guys being able to see those models. Let's see, am I heading the right way? Yes, I am. I'm just trying to give that oil rig a hell of a wide berth. It needs a very wide berth. Let's see. Why am I moving so fast strafing? I have no clue. All right, just fly up and around. If I get shot down by the... ooh, it's another pod. Another pod. I mean, it doesn't have anything good, but I want it. Let's see. Oh. No, it's a green Omni Crystal, not a lime green one. Not like I really need it, because I've built everything in the mod already, but I won't pass up more shit. I won't pass up more shit to hold on to. Me and my hoarder activities. Let's see. I definitely need to use a waystone to, like, kind of teleport between the new home and the old home, which I guess old home is getting demolished. I'm going to blow up this entire village just to remind it that I was using it for all of its resources and none of the benefits for the community. And I stole the community because I'm going to steal a bunch of fuckers. I'm going to steal all your fuckers, and it's going to be really, really, really sad. Let's see. Go over this way. I've got to pick up some stuff. But yeah, I guess I just need to go out and kill to the extreme if I want to get levels on any of these things. And then fully maxing out an alien is what lets you then get, like, levels into the watch. That's actually really cool. I like that. Oh, no, I'm going in there. No, go, fucking hell. I'm like, fucking hell, stop closing the door on my own house. And I know this is your house and I stole it, but still. Let's see. There we go, I got that. Dang, this is gonna be a lot of travel. Let's see. I have 2 waystones. Okay, so I can place one down here. Old, I'm just gonna mark it as old. And then I'll just fly back over real quick. Do I have the time to fly? I don't even know. All right, let's see. Is this the right direction? Yes, it is. Let's hope I have enough time on my Omnitrix to go through. One thing I'm kind of sad on is there's no way to check how much time my Omnitrix has. So it's like, I don't know if I'm going to drop out soon and fall to my death, which is like kind of a bad thing. I also don't know how many aliens are in this mod. Like, is there the full set from the original series? Are there some from Alien Force? Are there some from Ultimate Alien? Is there a mixture of everything? I don't really know. We'll have to explore. We'll have to explore. If I get this waystone put over there. Also, there's one of the crabs. That's one of the crabs that didn't win the mod vote, but, you know, mods put them back in because fuck us. Or fuck Mojang, actually. We need it. Mojang does not. Let's see. Come on. Just hope this is going to be enough for a round trip. Let's see. Once I hear the noise, I'll know. I going the right way? Yes, I am. Okay. Once I hear the noise and it goes, and it just drops me into the sea. Please do not drop me into the sea. I will cry profusely. Let's see, there's that random village. I can always like bank off that random village being there to help me out. Help me in my my floating village once I figure out how the fuck this is all gonna work. Where is it? I'm like, where is my place? Ah, fuck. All right, into the ocean. Oh, Jesus. And I knew it was going to happen at some point. Jeez, bad guys. Okay. I'm like, bad guys. Let's see. If I could get on that boat where the villages are, I'd be somewhat safe. Wonder what the failsafe is like. I haven't even triggered it yet, so I have no clue. Also, it's really going to depend if I can get back up there if I get an alien that can fly. Because if I don't, ooh, Lord, I'm not going to be able to survive. Ooh, Lord. Where is the house? I'm close. I'm close, but if I don't get an alien that actually allows me to fly, then I'm going to be shut off from the new home for at least a little bit until I can actually roll one that can do something. See, there it is. I could build up, but I don't want to. I could build up, but I think it'll look like ass if I do that, so let's not do that. I really should have grabbed, like, the teleport for that other village. Or I should have grabbed waystones before I flew off from the original home. That would have been a much smarter idea. Too bad I'm not smart. Too bad I'm dumb. Let's see. Still red. I can't check back on a timer to see, like, oh, did my timer go off so I can use it again? Let's see. I just see the sunken treasure real quick so I can easily check and see if it's worth anything. Let's see. Where? There we are. I'm like, where? Oh, where could it be? Lead slasher. What? Okay, there's no time. I am going to drown. What the fuck is a lead slasher? Swashler. Swashler. It's from Tinkers. I don't know what it is, but it sounds cool. Sounds cool. All right. Either way, I'm probably going to have to go ahead and end this episode here because it has been going on for quite some time. So, next time on the Alien Evolution Survival Series, hopefully I'll have moved all of our stuff up to our new home, but you guys got to go ahead and give me a name for our new tent. And before I end this episode, I want to thank all of my YouTube members, including the True Epsilons, Shiolia Leo, the Disciples of Epsilon, Dominic Jones, Darcy Lanfranco, Cloud Eon Void Dark, Shell and Hummus, Crimson's Alt, Kokiri, and Yuki, the Epsilon Sage Phoenix. Without you guys, this channel wouldn't stay afloat. So, thanks for all the support, and I'll see you guys next time.